here today with Nick Mather from DGR, direct to you from the IMARC conference in Melbourne. Hi Nick.
How are you, Marit?
I'm great. Can you give us a little bit of company background on DGR?
DGR is a listed resource company creator, so we endorse the creative skills of talented geoscientists to identify the right commodity with the right province in an emerging nation that loves resource exploration and development. We go out and we find world-class projects that are focused on commodities that the world needs a lot of impregnably and relentlessly into the future. So copper, lithium, gas, these are things that we're particularly focused on at the moment.
What are some of the opportunities within the market that you have going on at the moment?
At the moment, the most valued on a mark-to-market basis investments that we have are in Sol Gold, which is TSX and London Mainboard listed, which has a massive copper gold exploration project throughout the whole of the Andean spine through Ecuador, which is an emerging mining nation and a very important one. We believe ultimately that Ecuador could host around about 20% of the world's copper resources. We have a fantastic project at Alpala in the Cascabel concession in northern Ecuador, which is promising to be a world-class Tier 1 copper-gold porphyry project. And we believe that we have 22 other opportunities to discover similar sorts of ore bodies all through Ecuador. We've got a 20% lift in the market cap of Sol Gold as a result of announcing a discovery at surface of a very rich-looking, very large porphyry system in the southern part of Ecuador. The southern part of Ecuador is looking like one of the most mineralised provinces on earth to us at the moment, and the presence of BHP, Fortescue, Hancock Prospecting, Newcrest independently in the country, as well as us as the largest exploration land holder in Ecuador, is certainly endorsing that view. In addition to that, we have Armour Energy, which is revitalising the oil and gas production assets south of Roma on the Roma Shelf in Queensland. We are now an oil and gas producer. That company's got huge upside, and it makes me think of what we did with Arrow Energy many years ago and turned it into a $3.5 billion company that Shell took over. And in Iron Ridge, which is again London listed and run by Vince Mascolo, we have some tremendous lithium assets in northern Argentina, very rich spodumene deposits, and a fantastic gold province in Côte d'Ivoire and in Chad. So the theme of very large projects in demanded commodities with talented management in countries that are endorsing exploration and mining is one that runs through all of DGR's creations. We intend to build DGR into a very substantial resource company bank with large holdings in some very key important companies.
So the next 12 months looks to be very prosperous?
Very prosperous outlook. The world's resource markets seem to have opened up again. We're getting lots of offers for funding and investment in all of these companies. We are hooked into the emergence of a new onshore gas production industry in Victoria through Dark Horse Resources and Lakes Oil. Lakes has some enormous onshore gas resources in the Gippsland and Otway basins in Victoria, and that gives Victoria an opportunity to come out of its power crisis, and DGR is well invested in that through Dark Horse and directly into lakes as well.
So what has recently happened in DGR that can help this process?
Recently we've created an alignment with a very interesting resource investment fund, Tribeca, and Tribeca's taken up an $8 million convertible note in DGR. The notes are convertible at 20 cents a share, which is significantly above our share price of around about 10 at the moment. We trade at a huge discount to our breakup value. Tribeca has seen the growth that we've created in other companies in the past as a management team. Arrow, Bow, Waratah Coal, Orbis, which got taken over a couple of years ago. And Tribeca can see that we're actually a factory creating new resource companies rather than just a holding company for a couple of existing ones. And they want to take part in that growth path. For us, it gives us tremendous access to capital and great deal flow as well. So Ben Cleary at Tribeca has joined our board and is being very helpful in respect of helping to develop our business.
Wonderful. Well, we thank you very much for your time today and we wish you all the best with it.
Thank you.